here with Dan Manning, and he's the Regional Vice President for the Coca-Cola Company Food Service Division. And you've been involved with IFMA for a long time. What got you started in helping out your company and working with IFMA?
Coca-Cola has been involved with IFMA from the beginning. You know, the top manufacturers are all on the board of IFMA, and it's our opportunity to represent the industry, to help the industry. And Coca-Cola feels that being involved in IFMA helps give us a voice in the industry for manufacturers. Plus, working with distributors is very important to us, and we've got a great partnership with IFTA. And it's a great place for us to get involved in the industry, get involved with other manufacturers. We learn from each other. We help represent manufacturers and distributors in the industry.
And I know that you were the head of the search committee for the new CEO president, Larry Obergefell. What was that like? I mean, that must have been a long process.
It was a very long process, and obviously replacing somebody like Michael Licata is a huge undertaking. So when I was chairman, Michael told me when I took on the assignment, Dan, this will be my last year, and you're going to have to find my replacement. So we worked with some executive recruiters who helped us out quite a bit, and we were looking for somebody that has a lot of experience on the manufacturer side, so the manufacturers would feel like he understands them and their business, but most importantly, somebody that was a great business leader, worked in the industry, worked within, the distributor side, understood it. And Larry's profile was perfect. He was a great fit. It was a time in his life where he wanted to move on and try something different. And I couldn't be more pleased with the move. You know, Michael built this organization to be one of the best organizations in food service, and Larry's putting Larry's touch to it and bringing it to the next level already. So we're all very pleased with Larry and what he's doing.
And when you're a member of IFMA, you sort of stand side by side with your competitors. How does that bring suppliers together? What is that like?
Well, first of all, the thing about IFMA that I really like is it's the top leaders of these companies. So the people that are on the board really represent their companies and is relative to the food service industry. So when we're talking about the industry, these are people that can make decisions within their own companies and can influence their companies. A good example is like GS1. And as you could hear during the conference over the last couple days, GS1's important. But for it to get off the ground, it doesn't matter if you're a competitor or not. This is good for the industry. It's good for manufacturers. It's good for distributors. It's good for operators. So, we get involved in a lot of things like that that help the industry. And we've been great as a board of, the competitive side goes away. We're here as business professionals. We can influence our company. We can influence the industry. Let's do the right thing for all of us and all of the industry. And that's the way IFMA works.
And you work for a company that goes neck and neck for being the most famous brand in the world with McDonald's. I mean, you've been a partner of McDonald's since day one. Yeah. What is it like to work with a company that really has the highest brand recognition? I'm not sure. Are you number one or number two behind McDonald's?
Well, it's the most recognized brand in the world.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's the most recognized brand in the world. And, Coca-Cola is a powerful brand. Most of Coca-Cola associates have, our tenure with our company is just unbelievable. Most of the leaders that work in my department have been with me the company 20, 25, 30 years. They're very proud of that, but it clearly gets you in the door in a lot of different places. But what I really like about it the most is, a great brand is a promise. An outstanding brand is a promise kept. And Coca-Cola's commitment to being there for our customers day in and day out, be here for the industry, to represent that brand in meaningful ways that helps everybody that touches it, whether you're an operator or a distributor. That's our goal. It's to keep that promise of a great brand every single day in everything that we do. And that includes representing this industry and being here and being present.
And I know that, during the tough last couple years, Coca-Cola has maintained their support of a lot of organizations, the NRA Ed Foundation, many organizations that would be a good citizen for the industry. And I know that whereas a lot of other companies have had to pull back, understandably so. But why do you think Coca-Cola decided to hang in there with so many great organizations?
Well, first of all, we're extremely committed to the industry. We're in a lot of restaurants in the United States. We have a very high share. We're committed to the industry, and if you're committed, you're committed. And you're involved in the industry, you're involved in the associations. You know, I've watched NRA over the years go through different, times of struggles, and that's when we started investing more. You know, we want NRA to be great. So we invest more in NRA, and if you see what Coca-Cola is doing there, you can see, we realize our presence is important. As somebody in the industry that's in a lot of restaurants in a lot of different places, we feel that we should be committed no matter what. This isn't time to pull away, it's time to build. It's time to invest, and we've taken that approach. We haven't backed off anything.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I've been talking to the IFMA guys, about other things that we can do to help support some of the conferences we're trying to build to bring the industry even closer. Same with NRA, where, you can go down the list, and we're committed to this industry, and we're going to commit our resources for a while to make it better.